Hello everyone, welcome in my channel ASP.NET Core. This is the next video tutorial of a shopping cart project, and in this video product I will show you the repository of category repo and as well as the product repo. So the category repo, first of all create a constructor, and in which constructor you can pass something like first of all create a public property of application data context class, or you can say private property of private read only and application db context context, and application db context is the context, and that assign that context class in the constructor by using the generate constructor category repo. So here is, and implement that method easily. So just first of all create delete. Just I want to delete the category by using context. So context dot category dot remove and the category. Okay, so that is the one category I want to remove. And similarly you have to return a list of categories. So use context dot return dot context dot categories dot to list I want to return, and in the category by id just I want to use return underscore context dot categories dot where x tends to x dot id is double equals to id dot first or default is double equals to id dot first or default. Okay, and in the insert category you have to call just I want to use underscore context dot categories dot add what that is the category. Just I want to add it, and in the save method you must have to use context dot save changes call context dot save changes, and in the update category you have to use update category. So use context dot categories dot update, that one method call, that is the category. That's fine. That is the repository for all the categories. Similarly you have to design a repository for the products. So just add a new class, new item, that is the product repo, and that class must to use as a public class, and use iProduct interface, and just I want to implement that class from the I interface. So use control period sign, and similarly you have to use application db context similarly with the that category class. So just add it and replace with that name to that name. Okay, and application db context is actually exist in the shopping cart dot services dot data interface. So there is, and similarly in the category you have to check it services dot data. Okay, so you have to again check it application db context is service dot data. Okay, so that's thing. And in the category repo we have to check the first of all delete categories. So just I want to delete product, I want to say that. So just use context dot products dot remove. So dot products dot remove, I want to remove product, only single product I want to remove. And in get all products, so you have to return context dot products dot toList I want to return. Okay, and in the get product by ID, just I want to add also the categories also. So you must to use the middle class in that manner. So return underscore context, underscore context dot product dot include what x tends to x dot. There is the navigation property which is used it here. So in the product table we have in navigation, that is the categories. So in the product repo dot categories, then include what, y tends to y dot category. Okay, dot first and default. Okay, and what dot again dot dot where a tends to a dot id is double equals to id. Okay, that's fine. So by using their id property, just I want to get categories as well as single category in the product repo. Okay, to the insert I want to just add categories as well as insert product. I want to add category as well as insert product. So just you have to add that thing we implement in later session, but in the save session you have to use context dot save changes. Also update that thing by using update method. So that thing will later discuss. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and keep watching all other videos which is related to shopping cart projects in ASP.NET Core. Thank you very much for watching.